Yo, YouTube, what is up? What is up, everybody? So, recently I have been looking online and seeing a whole, what the hell? What is this little icon here? I've been seeing a lot of interesting faces, and they mainly come from, sorry, I don't have this set up yet. They mainly come from Reddit. There have been a lot of people where I'm just like, yo, that's a crazy thing to intro the video. That's a crazy thing to intro the video on with. I've seen a lot of people, basically, right? And in this video, I wanted to react to one of the people that I have seen. I have been looking at. Where is that person at? Let me also open up YouTube. So normally I don't do like reaction videos like a whole bunch, but someone has caught my eye recently. If I could only find her. We're going to be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I need to do a Reddit reaction. That's what I need to do. At some point, I need to do a Reddit reaction. We're going to be scrolling. Okay, finally I found them. Jeez, that took so long. So this is NixVT, underscore 53, which I did not know that 53 was there. Fairly small content creator, right? But they have something interesting going on with them. They are a Blank Canvas Vtuber. You guys will understand what that means in a second, but we're just gonna... Nix? Hello?
Hi.
We are just going to react to literally all of their content. Call this glazing, call this whatever you want, but I have seen quite a bit of content on them, and I quite like what they do. I think they re-debuted like a month ago. They've been here and whatever, and I've been like kind of like commenting on their stuff and whatever. They also have a YouTube. We'll check that out later, but this is the bulk of the contents that I wanted to get into because I actually really like this VTuber. I'm not gonna lie. The aesthetic is nice. Oh, I remember this video. I've seen some of these videos, not all of them. Yeah, the aesthetic is nice. And I didn't realize this. She reveals it later, but apparently her model has no mouth. So this is like a situation of a mute VTuber. But it's like kind of like that, what is it called? You know that character from WandaVision or whatever it was? Like the Doctor Strange thing that involved Wanda. Yeah, she did not say anything there. Okay, interesting. Beautiful GIF right there. Or GIF, however you pronounce it. I always pronounce it GIF because that's what the original creator said. I can talk about this tangent for a while, but I know a lot of people call it GIF because it's graphics, something, whatever. But yeah, she is an interesting character. She reminds me of that character from Wanda, Doctor Strange and Wanda, whatever the fuck that, whatever that Marvel name, whatever that is called, whatever. But she just has no mouth. Holy loudness. Hell no. Who is this? Who is this? Final Fantasy ass character. Who is that? Scott Cawthon. Interesting. I forgot George Lopez. Yeah, sure. I actually quite like this one. I quite like this one. And this is why I like Nyx. She has so much character, but she says nothing. It's crazy. It's crazy. She has so much character, but she's... Look, I agree. First comment ever. This is what I sent a month ago. I agree. And then I started commenting on like pretty much everything. Infinix. Started commenting on pretty much everything after this point. I was like, yo, this VTuber is kind of cool. Does it actually... Okay, I was about to say, if it continues going, that's actually very impressive. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm just zooming in and out. I'm super dumb. I was like, when does this end? Is this a cake situation? I'm just very dumb. So there we have Infinix. Then we have some like waiting loading screen type ASMR or whatever. I'll spoil it. It doesn't really change. Yeah, nothing really changes about this. Sounds like some whale like activity in the background. I don't know. Commenting eyes. Yep, I'm a bot. Then we have a party rock anthem. I don't know. Dino dance. Yep. This one I've seen before. We are not watching this one. The loud noises are very loud. Yeah. Although unironically, this probably would work. This was like 20 notifications at once. It probably would work. But she is definitely a character. Nyx is definitely a character. Definitely an interesting character as well. Help, I haven't eaten since I was born. So yeah, I think it's canon that she just has no mouth. Also, I love this. Her little background and whatever, I love that. She's just peeping at you. Little peep. Little peep. Probably shouldn't say little peep, but I don't know what spicy is. I don't know what sweet, sour, bitter, salty, mild, crispy, juicy, tasteless is. Any advice is welcome. And then I love the comments here because they're very playful, whatever. Everyone in VTuber Uprising and all the VTuber communities on Reddit are just they're very nice. They're very wholesome and everything like that. Like, look at this. Spicy is an attack. We really are here in the Big 26 just describing everything about life. An apt insight. This is why I love Reddit, bro. Everyone on Reddit is like a different variant, bro. We're just different variants. How are you still alive if you haven't eaten since you were born? I pour a black goo in my eyes sometimes. Excuse me. Advice is eating. Maybe take an x-ray to see if you have teeth and getting a nice, very yum meal. Certainly English right there. Just got the x-ray. Seems like there's no teeth, but I did discover a facial fracture. This is definitely English, kind of, by Willie. Well, I can tell you at least that you should not inject hot sauce in your veins. Doesn't really end well, so I've heard. Yeah, that's called death. That sucks. Pulls out the gloves even though I am dead already. LARP. What does this symbol mean? What does a heart really mean? Specific shape that is made up by two symmetric lines that spiral in by 135 degrees and meet at each point. Yo, we are just yapping. Yeah, Reddit people just yap. It may require further research. I like this comment. It's a Netflix adaptation of The Human Heart. That's very funny. Misery. I love this one. I think I saw this on your YouTube. I don't remember. This one's just iconically funny. She has interesting taste in humor. I can't even like blame her or anything. She just has like humor. She is humorous in some ways. I don't know how to explain it, especially if you look at something like this. This is literally what I would do too. Huh, what is my Monday schedule? I don't know. Tuesday schedule? I don't know. Monday schedule? Wait, what? Rock, paper, scissors, huh? This took me a moment. When I first saw it, I was like, wait a minute. Monday, Tuesday, Monday. I literally thought this was Wednesday at first, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw rock, paper, scissors, and then I went back and I was like, that definitely says Monday and Tuesday. It's also not even 7 days of the week. It's just 6 days of the week. She has humor. She has some humor. Why is she staring at me like that? Very interesting person. Also, I don't know if this is an intentional like shadow here or something, but it kind of looks like a smile. Maybe I'm seeing things. No, that's definitely a part of her model. Second form teaser. What in the back rooms am I looking at? What in the kaleidoscope am I looking at? What in the... That's right. She looks like a creepypasta, bro. What happened? What happened? I love this. This looks like an album cover. And I know she's good with art. I know she's wicked with watercolors. This right here looks very aesthetically pleasing. I would love to see more art that's like this. This is what I was assuming I was going to see when I originally looked at her content, and it was like the blank canvas type deal. I was like, okay, so we experiment from here, right? Certainly. Especially if it's a blank canvas. If it's a canvas or anything like that, like it's like, certainly it has to evolve. This was the first time I saw something I was like, this is so aesthetically pleasing. Turn this into like a video or something and like, yeah, you're in for it. Plants vs. Zombies, yo! Hold on. We got Budokai Tenkaichi 3, nice. Body's Basics, nice. We have, I don't know if that's good actually. Heart of Darkness, I've heard is quite good. Plants vs. Zombies, yo. Is this Mother? I don't know what that is. What is this down here? Track and field. Oh, hell no. Don't even get me started on the words track and field, bro. That's a generational pool. I'm gonna have to pull that up on stream or something. Maybe I'll pull it up in this video. I really don't want to risk like copyright or anything on this video, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not getting monetized. But like, track and field is funny. Like every time I hear the words now, I'm just like, it's such brain rot, bro. You guys will understand at some point. I will pull it up some point. Okay, so like, what are we doing here? Are we creepypasta mode? Like, it's not even Halloween now. Okay. Wait, what is the normal base model? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want to see the full body of the normal model, though. I don't think I've seen that yet. Not a bad model switch up. You kind of look like Unigasai in grayscale, but not that bad. Second form, Blank 2. Yo, did you say blank? Blank as in the blank? Yo, it's Blank. What is your favorite brand of wheelchairs? The ones that move? Let's see what everyone else has to say. And then after this, we'll probably head to YouTube. What about I have no mouth and I must hug you? Damn, the good ending. You can drill. Oh, hell no. Hell no. That is true though. You can drink with your nose. That's how people are able to play flutes with their nose, because everything like goes together. It's all like whatever. It's one passageway. It all leads down basically, and yeah. I'm not seeing any more comments from Nyx anymore. I wonder if something happened. Alright, quickly, I want to check out the Twitch, see if there's anything worthy to know over there. And also, I am following, okay. 3 hour and 33, yo! W intro music! Did they actually not say anything? I can't even tell if this is the... Oh, they are mute. They are entirely mute. Holy... Yo, the sounds I'm hearing. I can see where they pull their sounds from now. Oh, yo, this game looks sick, actually. This game actually looks kind of sick. Hold on. Why are there like 2 text boxes? Interesting. Yeah, she's definitely like an interesting like character for sure. A lot of old games here. Let me pause that so it's just not making noise in the background. Yeah, a lot of old games here. Let's see. Planet of the Apes, Resident Evil, yo. Okay, let me see Budokai Tenkaichi. That's one of them. Oh, I saw Plants vs. Zombies as well.
I think it fits.
Why does...
Landon?
Yo, Twitch, why do you do this? Why are there ads on a VOD? Also, poor el poder de I don't know. I don't know Spanish, bro. I don't know Spanish, man. I'm not well versed in Spanish. Don't blame me.
Show me your...
Yo, what was he about to say? This brings back memories. This brings back so many memories. This gives me such memories, bro. Such memories. Like, this is like nostalgic. So nostalgic, bro. 100 subscribers. I think the last time I saw it, it might have been like 40 or something. I don't really know. But yeah, let's check this out for sure. I don't even know where I would start. Oh. Okay, so we have a debut here. Around 50 question mark. Very interesting. Name Nyx, call me Nyx. Around 50 lore, I'm Star. I'm happy to be back. Okay. Well, that's certainly a way to debut, I guess. Presentation letter. No idea what this is. Nyx. Hello? Hello, Nyx. Oh, there is something that happens. You just have to watch out. You have to, you know, you have to be patient. You have to be patient with Nyx. Again, what are these random ass sound bites I'm hearing? It kind of reminds me of like old YouTuber, like people didn't really know what they're doing, but they still have their unique charm about it. Even back in the day, like people didn't know what they're doing, whatever, and like maybe you'd have like a video and you know, like there'd be a minute of gameplay and music would still be playing in it, and then it would overlap with their own like commentary and something. So basically you'd get two gameplay like audio playing at the same time, whatever. Like people didn't know how to edit or anything like that. They didn't really present it well. It was just about like, you know, presenting something. I'm really hoping that Nyx like does a lot more of videos, content creation, all of that. Especially on the YouTube side. I watch a lot of YouTube, and if I find like a Nyx video popping up in like a month, I'm gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, we're watching some Nyx. Oh, that was it. Tomboy girlfriend beats you with metal pipe after you rage bait her with 6-7. I kind of want to watch this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to watch this. We're gonna add it to Anime Vault. But anyway, fuck, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I hope Nyx does some like content, like a whole bunch of content. Also, happy 100, Nyx. You deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah, this is the same thing that she showcased in Reddit. Hold on. Yo, is this real? What are we doing? Oh no, we gotta click this. Hold on. Oh hell no. What did I just see?
Oh my god, it's happening. It's really happening. Do you know what that means? I need a makeover.
I'm gonna be honest, maybe this is the nostalgia talking, maybe it's whatever. I don't like... Off rip, I don't like Donkey's design. Off rip, it just doesn't look the same. We got Zendaya in here? Yo, who the hell is Mike Myers? I know all these other... Am I dumb? Wait, who's Mike Myers? Am I dumb? Oh, okay, he's the voice of Shrek. Okay, whatever.
Get my arms yoked and my back jacked, my ass added, maybe even tighten up my badonkadonk. No.
Yo, what are we doing?
Definitely not.
I don't know if they use CGI, AI, some other bullshit acronym for this, but like the designs just don't look good. I don't know what they did. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't look good. Like this still frame right here looks like so AI, bro. It looks so cursed.
Don't say it.
It looks so cursed. Is that?
That's not what this is.
Okay, I thought that was Wizard of Oz. I'm like, are they meshing up this world? Okay, so what am I? What is this, bro? What is this? This is what I saw, and this is why I wanted to click on the video. What the fuck?
I'm caked up like a friggin' bakery.
Alright, we're going back to Nyx. Yo, we're going back to Nyx, bro. There's no way like that is. Yo, what are we doing? Like, there's no originality nowadays. There's nothing like Nyx. By watching my content, you acknowledge I am not liable for any damages, issues, or problems that may occur as a result of your actions. By watching my content, you acknowledge I am not liable for any damages, issues, actions, content, acknowledge, liable, damage, issues, problems occur. By watching my content, you acknowledge I am not liable. By watching it, okay. Oh, she got like the little FNAF bars in here. Hold up, hold up. I see you, I see you. What the? Yo, I have to go through like. How am I not subscribed to this guy? I've seen so many of his videos. Like, there's so much BS just on my YouTube, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? I have to do a YouTube, like, video just covering, like, random YouTube, like, React content, you know, stuff like that. React content goes hard, but I never like doing it because I feel like it's so bland. I don't know. It's a me thing. I think that's all the content she has, like, ever published. A very adorable video, and I love how we... What the hell, bro? Yeah, a very adorable video. Let's see. Is there anything here? Cat with eyes. Yo. What is this? IRL content. Yo, the stare, the side eye. I love cats. I feel like cats understand when they're being recorded. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, this is Nyx. So far, she also has Twitter, which I don't use Twitter. Twitter/X, whatever. Argentina. Oh, interesting. Only 4,000 views. That's crazy. I thought she would have more views, so I'm not gonna lie. An entity that evolves over time. The more we interact, the more I will change. Yeah. So very interesting character. Someone I wanted to cover because I haven't seen anyone talk about her. And I feel like maybe even in years' time, like she might be huge. I'm not gonna lie. She has her own charm. She plays a lot of old indie games. A lot of callbacks. Like Plants vs. Zombies, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I know the Digimon series goes hard. I just personally have never dabbled in it, but I've seen people, even family members, dabble in Digimon. So yeah, go check her out. If by some miracle you are checking her out from this video and you have never heard of her and you do stop by one of her streams, twitch.tv/nyxvt_v3, sorry, 53. If you by chance check her out here and you hop into her stream, tell her Monchers sent you. Why not? I'm gonna cheer one. And no one's even gonna be in here. Cheer one. I've never done this. Also, she's affiliate. That's crazy. I've never done this. Here we go. Thank you, Monchers, for getting us started. 1 out of 1,000. I've never cheered in someone's chat and they're not streaming. Hey Nix, you should play a game. Preferably retro. Oh, she likes retro games. I like PS1 games. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check out some of her streams so I can actually, you know, look at this stuff. It would be very surprising if she just like was here and like, I don't know, types back. Like what even is like what time is it in Argentina? Yeah, it's 1:44 a.m. I don't think she's ever going to respond back to me like at this point. But yeah, go check her out. She's a cool being. She's an entity for sure. I will see you guys later. That's all I wanted to talk about, I guess, was just Nyx. Very cool being, as I said. Check her out. She's cool. You might see her on your feed. Who knows? Who knows?